Hello everyone, I'm Ron Ball and you're watching France vs Ivory Coast International Friendly. This is a West 21 simulation fully recorded and edited for your entertainment. Good
Welcome to
evening
those
everyone and
who
welcome
have
to a
joined
thrilling
us
night
all
of
here on a
international football where
beautiful
two
clear evening.
exciting
The
teams are ready to
conditions
light up the
contributing
stage.
to a
The atmosphere is
fantastic
buzzing, the
atmosphere in the
floodlights are
stands.
on
This
and
really
everything is
is the
placed
place to be.
for a fantastic contest. Both teams are now making their way onto the pitch, working out
Expectations and
together,
decibels
eyes
both rising
forward,
fast
fully
here.
focused and
Things are
on
heating up and
on
we'll be
one
getting
side, one of
underway
the
very
powerhouses of
soon.
world football, known for their elegance, speed, and clinical finishing, France, and on the other, a strong and spirited African side, full of energy, talent, and determination, Ivory Coast. You can sense the excitement, the fans are ready, and the players are looking forward. The noise inside the stadium keeps rising, the tension is building, and we are just a moment away. It's France versus Ivory Coast. A kickoff is just a moment away from now.
Necessarily compromising on that discipline.
So that's got things underway. Olise. Mbappe. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gissel! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tramini getting this one clear. Kante wins the duel this time. Kessier. Pepe. That's tidy. It's anyone's ball now.
Pepe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Boga. Spread out to the left. Picks it up out wide. It's a pretty loose pass. Hernandez chooses to go cross-field. Gusto making good progress on the right-hand side. Olise. And it's Kante. Gissel. Tramini does really well to win the ball there. Olise. Very nicely done. And here's Kante. Tramini. Gissel. Boga. Strong running down that left flank. Played into the middle. A header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
France, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Upamecano. Tchouameni. Conte. Hernandez. Succumbs to the pressure. And here's Olise. Olise played out towards the right wing. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pepe. Boga. Hernandez gets it away. Olise. Oh, good spread. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pepe. Pepe. Doué. Defending of the desperate variety. Back into the middle. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Olise. Konate. Upamecano. Gusto. Upamecano forwards and with intent. Conte. Hernandez. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kessié. Boga. Doué. Pepe. Boga. Tchouaméni gets it clear. Doué. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Mbappe. Tchouaméni. Hernandez. Mbappe. Gusto. Can he get onto this? Olise. Decent chance! No way through, so back it comes. Danger averted for now. Upamecano have it back and can go again. Showing good feet. And it's Conte. Lovely feet. And here's Dembele. Boga. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, what a ball! Moved on forwards. Gusto. Upamecano. Upamecano shifted upfield. Doué. Pepe. Boga. Conte. Tchouaméni. Olise. Hernandez. Clearly not happy with that. Dembele is flagged offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Kessié. The Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Conte. Olise. Gusto. Olise. And it's Gusto. That's a good ball. Mbappe! Oh, it's come loose. So who's he picking out? Dembele, he is onto this. Gissel. Nice physical challenge. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Boga. Doué. Doué. Chouameni, and he goes cross-field. Hernandez. Mbappe. Conte. Hernandez. And it's Conte. And here's Mbappe. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Single, aim forwards. Boga. Kessié. Pepe. Doué. Some good work on the right flank here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Only partially clear. Oh, sweet feet. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Pepe with the short one. Aimed in towards the centre. Pepe puts too much behind that. Conte. Hernandez, gently done. Chouameni. Mbappe. Chouameni. Gusto. Chouameni. Olise. Out to the left it goes. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Great defending, strong and determined. Gusto. Olise. And it's Gusto. Conte. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Hernandez crosses. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Conte. And here's Dembele. And it's played forward. Boga. Gissel! A real chance and a real let-off. Played towards the other side. Gusto. Upamecano. Gusto. Konate. Konate forwards and with intent. Conte. Hernandez. Conte. Hernandez. Conte. Ball's gone out of play. Kessié. Pepe. Indica. Kessié.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Upamecano.
Ivory Coast have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Doué. Boga. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Hernandez. Nice control. Boga. Indica. Boga. Gusto. Upamecano shifted upfield. And it's Gusto. Olise. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Boga. France leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. Conte. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Gusto. That is lovely. And here's Dembele! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
France really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Aim forwards. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Gusto.
And here's Dembele. He's in a great position here. Boga! Mbappe.
Gusto.
Upamecano. Conte. Hernandez. Flashes it across. Pepe.
Boga.
Doué. Pepe. Kessié. Pepe. Olise does really well to win the ball there. Hernandez. Chouameni. Mbappe. Chouameni.
Gusto.
That has been knocked clear. Doué, gently done. Kessié. And he decides to cross it. And that's been well dealt with. There are a few waiting for it. Swings it across. He's cut it out. Moved on forwards. Kessié. Boga. Played out to the right. That's very neat. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Hernandez. That's a good run down the left. Olise. Olise! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Pepe.
Boga.
Kessié. Kessié played over towards the opposite flank.
Boga.
Kessié. That's really well manoeuvred. Goes for the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Conte. Gusto. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And here's Dembele. He'll try to... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Boga. Doué. Pepe. Guesson. Guesson! Boga. Doué. Pepe. Pepe stood his ground strongly. Mbappe. Hernandez. And it's Conte. And here's Dembele. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Doué. Pepe. Doué. Oh, nice touch. Pepe played out to the left flank. Oh, it's played into the area. Mignon claims it, and the danger passes. It's run loose here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chouameni looks to the other side. Pepe herring after the ball here. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Guesson. Shot a goal! That's the throw. Boga. Kessier. Boga. Hernandez. Hernandez. Mbappe. And here's Olise.
Olise just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Kessié. Boga. Gasol! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Gasol might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
Mbappe. And here's Olise. And that is a little undercooked. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Boga. Pepe. Kessié. Boga. Out towards the flank. That's good play. And it's played into the middle. Hernandez gets good distance on it. He slings it in. Tries to get it clear. Hernandez with the clearance. Olise shifted upfield. Mbappe. That has found him in acres of space. Mbappe has a shot! Single clears it away. Olise opts to play it back. That is Conte. That looks a good ball through. And a shot! Just lacked a decent finish.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Upamecano aim forwards. Hernandez. Mbappe, Olise, and here's Dembele. Mbappe, over to the left. Firmly met. Hernandez, and here's Mbappe. Tchouaméni. Gusto, who's set up one goal so far. Tchouaméni. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Kessié. Pepe. Dembele, spread out to the left. Now it's Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. Boga. Boga. Doué. Gusto. Upamecano. Upamecano, gently done. Chouameni. It's Hernandez. Hernandez. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. France cannot keep hold of the ball. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. Mbappe! It's a good foot in there. Kante is the guilty party there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Boga. Oh, such a clever touch. Kessié. Doué. He is just caressing the ball. Chance to deliver. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Upamecano. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And he has been fouled there. Cross goes in there. And they've been given a corner. Chouameni can get it clear. Hernandez. Hernandez. Conte. Mbappe. Gusto. Now it's Olise. Mbappe. Out to the right. Conte. Chouameni. Conte. Hernandez. Conte. Chouameni. Mbappe. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Pepe. Big chance!
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Upamecano. Conte. And here's Mbappe, and it's Hernandez. Approaching the half-hour mark. Gusto. Chouameni. And here's Dembele. That is a brilliant interception. Konate. Mbappe. That has been knocked clear. Konate makes the interception and reclaimed it in a trice. Conte. Mbappe. That's Dembele. Lovely bit of skill. Guesson. Pepe has a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Chouameni. Upamecano. Gusto. Conte. Hernandez. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Hernandez with a definite fell there. And he is going into that little black book. Ndika. Pepe. Kessié. Boga. Olise with the foul. Kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Kessié tries to get it clear. Cleared without complication. Pepe, chance for a shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Pepe goes short. A chance to play it in. Boga. Oh, he's in! Kessié. Kessié! Mbappe. Hernandez. Conte. Out to the left it goes. And it's Hernandez. Mbappe. And the ball's come loose here. Delivery from Mbappe. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ndika, played towards the other side. Boga, Pepe, Doué, nice control. Kessié, Boga, Tchouaméni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Doué. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Dembele. It's Hernandez. Dembele. That's good defending, very good defending. Dembele. Olise looking to get on the end of this. Great work on the overlap. Gusto has it out wide and in space. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Doué. Showing good feet. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Tchouaméni. Hernandez. Hernandez looks to get on the end of this. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Konate cuts it out. Tchouaméni. Olise. Mbappe. Pepe. Boga. Pepe. Doué. Boga. Boga, that's a delicate pass. Oh, sweet feet. Tramini attempts a clearance. Upamecano. Hernandez. 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 Conte. Boga. Doué. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's neat. Boga. Now the cross. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. Olise. Tramini. And it's Hernandez. Brilliantly cut out. Nice interception, well timed. Mbappe. Looking for a decent ball in. That's really well cleared. Get a throw in. Gusto. And here's Olise. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, good spread. Doué. Kessié. France, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now then, the ball's come loose. Doué. Kessié. That's good play. Mbappe. Moved on forwards. Mbappe. Olise goes for a shot. It's a loose ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. And again. And he's heaved it away. Gessel. Indica. Pepe. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Out to the left it goes. Plenty waiting in the middle. Gessel. Gessel! That was mighty close. Gusto. Hernandez. Boga. And it's played forward. Kante has been caught there, it's a foul. Upamecano, and it's Gusto. Oh, that's nice. Played out to the right. And the keeper has it. Moved on forwards. Pepe, Kessié, Boga, gets himself into trouble and he's lost one backward here. Konate, Conte. Kante chooses to go cross-field. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And here's Mbappe. Olise gets a foot in here. Guesson. Doué shifted upfield. Doué. Mbappe did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pepe. Mbappe gets across to intercept that. Chouameni, gently done. Dembele, played out towards the right wing. And here's Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Guesson. Good play on the left-hand side here. And it's hoisted clear. Mbappe. Kessié wins the duel this time. Boga. And it's played forward. Boga. And a chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Boga is offering a wry smile there.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And he thumps it clear. Dembele takes control of it and he's on the move. Boga. Good challenge, excellent challenge. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Mbappe. Moved on forwards. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Dembele. Dembele spread out to the left. Mbappe! Dika. Pepe. Boga. Tramini, aim forwards. Boga. Oh, shooting chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Oh, what a climb! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Conte. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Hernandez. Conte. Tramini. Hernandez. Conte. And it's Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Good ball, good take. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Kessié. Boga. Pepe. Kessié. Doué. Kessié. Pepe. Oh, good spread. That's very neat. And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe? Gusto.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it.
Gusto. Gusto.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Conte. Hernandez. And it's Conte. 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 The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Dembele. Boga. Ndika. Kessié. Ndika. Oh, can he get onto this? Pepe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ambitious ball here. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Conte. And here's Dembele. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Ndika shifted upfield. Doué. Out to the right. Pepe, played out to the right. Doué, and that's aimed into the middle. And that is not finding anyone. Tchouaméni, played over towards the opposite flank. Conte. Hernandez. Conte. Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Doué. Ndika. Singo
Gently seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
Tchouaméni. Conte. Hernandez. He is just caressing the ball. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pepe. Now who's going to be first to this? Boga, played out towards the right wing. That's tidy. Can he deliver? He's had a shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Pepe! Yeah, he's fouled him there. Crossbar comes to the rescue. That was travelling. Tchouaméni. Olise. Conte. Oh, good spread. So who's he picking out? And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would. Ndika, and he goes cross-field.
Kessié. Doué. Kessié. Boga. The cross comes in. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Guesson. Over to the left. Turns and goes back. Boga! Hernandez gets rid without sophistication. Doué. Indica. Doué. Kessié. Boga. Pepe! He can get that clear. Boga. Doué. Flings in it's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
France, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And it's Gusto. Does really well to win the ball there. That'll be a throw. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Gusto. And here's Dembele. There's the shot! Gusto. Conte. Kessié wins the duel this time. Pepe. Guesson. Played out to the right. Pepe. Doué. Pepe. In with the challenge. Pepe is fouled. And no surprise, that's a booking. Hernandez. 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 Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Dembele. Oh, what a climb! Gusto puts a cross in. Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Now it's Chouameni. Chouameni, now here's the delivery. And he's there to get it away. Konate. Chouameni. And it's played forward. Conte. Dembele, played out towards the right wing. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's Conte. Olise!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Doué. Kessié. Doué. Kessié. Ndika shifted upfield. That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Guesson. Pepe. Doué. Hit into the middle. And that was very necessary. And claimed it back swiftly. Hernandez. Mbappe. Conte. Chouameni. Gusto. Chouameni. Kante aim forwards. Mbappe! That's going to go a long way. And it's Conte. Very nicely done. A chance to play it in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Boga. Chouameni gets over and intercepts. Doué. Pepe. Out to the right, caresses it through. Boga. And that has been clubbed away. Boga. Dembele. Hernandez. Mbappe. Conte. And here's Olise. And it's Gusto. That is lovely. Chouameni. Conte. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Ndika. Doué. Ndika. Pepe. Doué. Ndika. Kessié. Pepe. Oh, nice touch. Boga. Well, they are still trailing and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Gusto. And it's Dembele. Oh, that's neat. Played into the middle. Singo is there and he can get that clear. Pepe. Pepe, gently done. Well, it's come to nothing. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Gesson proves too strong. Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. Conte. Tchouaméni. Gusto. Olise. Muscular approach does pay off here. Ndika. Doué. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Kessié. Boga. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe. Gesson. Konate. Mbappe. Dembele. It's Dembele! Oh, split-second reaction.
Dembele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Keeper beats it away. And here's Kante. Mbappe. France have reclaimed it. Conte. Tchouaméni. Boga. Kessié. Pepe. Played out to the right. Plays it across. Konate tries to clear. Delivered with swing. Chance! Decent enough try.
Pepe is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Tchouaméni. Mbappe. Upamecano. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Gesson. Pepe. Hernandez. Tchouaméni. Upamecano. Gusto. Upamecano. Hernandez. Olise. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Boga. Oh, good spread. Doué. Looks across and... Oh, smashing header! Oh, not the best of headers. Conte. France going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Chouameni. Pepe. Kante does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe. Ndika. Pepe. Boga. Spread out to the left. Played back in. Pepe. Played out to the right. And he's there to clear it. Ivory Coast have got it back and they'll have another go. Kessié. Done delicately. Gusto with the clearance. Gusto carries the ball down the right, tries a measured ball.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Mbappe. Well read, and the danger is averted. Boga looking understandably energised after his goal. Moved on forwards. Oh, sweet feet. Boga. Looking here to chip it through. And that has been cleared. Conte. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Doué. Kessié. Out to the right. It's a throw. Boga. Now it's Pepe. And it's played forward. Nice physical challenge. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Kessié. Cross goes in there. Deftly away. Played out wide. Elise. Upamecano. Conte. Hernandez. Conte. Hernandez. And it's Conte. Mbappe. Doué. Goga. Driving on, a real charge here. Boga. Lovely, now Gissel! It's a loose ball. Kessié. Doué. Kessié, played out towards the right wing. Pepe. Kessié. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Tchouaméni is there, and he can get that clear. Dembele. And it's Gusto. Out towards the flank. That's good play. Plenty waiting in the middle. He is just caressing the ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Boga. Kessié. Konate. Mbappe. Hernandez. Boga. Pepe. Cleared without complication. What a throw in. Doué. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Nice looking ball. That is a brilliant interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Tries a deft little ball. And that has been cleared. Played with finesse. And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but not the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay of this.
Conte. Mbappe. It's a throw-in. Olise's gets his head on it! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
Dembele brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Kessié. Pepe. Kessié. Oh, good spread. Doué. Now here's the delivery. Hernandez. Pepe. Doué. Pepe. Knocks it out wide. Hernandez attempts a clearance. Chooses to go back. Doué. Kessié. That is lovely. Pepe. Kessié. Conte. Dembele powering forward here. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! That's really well manoeuvred. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
That looks a cracking ball. Guessall. And the flag has stayed down. And it's played in here. Hernandez gets it away. Pepe. Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Pepe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Gusto. Showing good feet. Played out to the right. Mbappe. Chouameni. Conte. And here's Dembele. Guessall. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Gusto tries making a foray down the right. Gusto. And here's Olise. Chouameni. That's tiny. Conte. Lovely bit of skill. Mbappe. Chouameni. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Now that's a fine challenge.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he has shown him a yellow card. The player's protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Dembele! And it's been taken short. Very nicely done. Time to deliver. Dembele, and the shot! He's having a shot! It was a matter of inches.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Singo shifted upfield. Kessié. Doué. Pepe. Boga. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Has crossed into the middle. Hernandez attempts a clearance. Oh, that's nice. Olise. Gusto, gently done. Oh, nicely intercepted. Doué. Singo forwards and with intent. Boga. Delivered in. Konate with the clearance. Dembele. Chouameni. Olise. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. And it's Hernandez. Aimed in towards the centre. And back out it comes. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. In by Conte. And that's been won straight back. Boga. Oh, such a clever touch. Boga. Shot, surely! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Upamecano, aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe. Hernandez. Conte. Chouameni, Mbappe, and here's Dembele. Gusto gets a cross in. No way through, so back it comes. Lovely feet. And here's Kante. Mbappe, can he finish? Kessié. Pepe. Boga. Hernandez. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Hernandez. That is Conte. Great defending, strong and determined. Ndika. Played towards the other side. Boga. Boga. Forwards and with intent. Pepe! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Conte. Hernandez, gently done. Gusto. Nice control. Chouameni. And here's Elise. Tries a shot! It's good distance on it. Mbappe. Out to the right. And he's heaved it away. Konate. Hernandez. Conte. Moved on forwards. Boga. Doué. Now, what's he got in mind? And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Gusto. Hernandez. Hernandez shifted upfield. Decent progress down the left. Hernandez with the delivery. And it's played forward. Doué. Ndika. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
It's Hernandez. Mbappe! And here's Dembele. Well, what's he giving here? And the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Chouameni. And here's Dembele.
France really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Konate cuts out the pass. really well manoeuvred. The referee's awarded a free kick. Gusto. Hernandez. Conte. Hernandez. Conte. Upamecano. Gusto. Elise. Back into the middle, played out to the right. Kessié does really well to win the ball there. Boga. Succumbs to the pressure. Elise. It's Dembele. Gusto puts a cross in. Doué tries to clear. Conte.
France really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Great ball if he can get there.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Tchouaméni shifted upfield. That has been knocked clear. France have reclaimed it. Tchouaméni.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great run on the overlap here. Looking for a decent ball in. Climbs up big! He should have put that one away.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Tchouaméni. Mbappe. Mbappe played out towards the right wing. Played back in. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Gusto gets a cross in.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Wins the duel this time. Singo, aim forwards. Mbappe. That is Conte. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Doué. Pepe. Who's he going to play in? Boga. Gissel! Mbappe, Conte, Chouameni, Olise, Gusto, Doué, moved on forwards, well timed, excellent interception. Chouameni, Hernandez chooses to go cross-field. Conte, and it's Hernandez. Mbappe, and he's gone backward here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Got rid. Upamecano. Gusto. Oh, it's played into the area. Chouameni. Conte. Kante forwards and with intent. Mbappe! And that was very necessary. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe played out to the left flank. Turns and Mbappe has a shot! That's very neat. He's in plenty of space here. Shapes to shoot! And that has been cleared. Conte. And here's Dembele. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's Dembele. It's Dembele! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if there were just one down as opposed to two.
Pepe, lobbed in behind. Konate clears it away. Doué. And here comes the corner. It's a mighty effort! Oh, should have put that away.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he could smile about it, seeing as there are a couple of goals up.
Conte. Hernandez. And it's lofted through here. Tries to get it clear. It's Hernandez. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Kessié. Pepe. Boga. Out to the left it goes. And it's Gusto. Now it's Dembele. Gusto. Who played through for the wide man. And he cuts out the supply. Gusto is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Boga. Pepe. Kessié. Doué. Pepe. Out to the right. Oh, nice touch. There are a few waiting for it. Now it's Pepe. Goes to finish! He can get that clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. And that's aimed into the middle. Keeper has taken decisive action. It's gone for a throw-in. Olise, gently done. Conte. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Dembele. Hernandez. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Single, aim forwards. And it's played forward. Pepe. Boga. Boga, played out towards the right wing. And it's Dembele. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe. Moved on forwards. Pepe. Oh, that's a nice ball. Well, that's well seen too. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It's run loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And he's got his cross in. Pepe. Kessié. Doué. Conte. Oh, it's Dembele. Hernandez. Brilliantly cut out. Cleared away. Dembele! He's missed, but not by that far.
Dembele certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Olise. Boga. Kessié. And the pass is intercepted.
Boga. Ndika. Ndika.
Shifted upfield. Pepe. Doué. And it's played forward. Over to the left. Lovely feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Upamecano, aim forwards. Olise chips it through. Great chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ndika. Doué. Single forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Conte. Chouameni. And it's Gusto. Pepe. Oh, red. Nice interception. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Conte. Kante played out to the left flank. Nice control. He's in here! Looking for a decent ball in. Chance to shoot! Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe. Guesson. Gusto. Olise. Gusto. Olise. Conte. Pepe. Boga. Guesson. Proves too strong. Played back to the goalkeeper. Konate. Conte. Olise. Mbappe. Olise. And here's Dembele. Guesson. Pepe. Doué. That's a throw. Defending of the desperate variety. Boga. Oh, that's a fine challenge. That's going to go a long way. Boga. Spread out to the left. Kessié. Boga. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Olise.